The destruction of a rare wetland has been put on hold following a 7 Action News investigation.
Last fall, we showed you how the state had approved a permit that would allow a landfill to be expanded into a wetland in Buren Township. But a new court order is now in place.
7 investigator Heather Catallo with the latest.
The flooding from the downpours in June showed us how quickly Mother Nature can ruin homes and cars. Scientists say wetlands are one of nature's best defenses against flooding, but southeast Michigan has been losing wetlands to development for decades. From 1800 to 2005, state figures show Wayne County lost at least 90% of its wetlands. Macomb lost 86%, and Oakland County lost more than 41%. Last fall, the 7 investigators showed you how Wayne County Conservation District Executive Director Dr. Connie Boris was fighting to save a rare wetland in Buren Township. It's called a wet mesic flatwood, and Boris says it's one of only 7 left in Michigan.
It's a super sponge. It really holds it because it has such big trees with roots.
The rare wetland is on property near I-275 that belongs to Waste Management. Back in 2019, the company asked Michigan's Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy, or EGLE, to allow them to expand their Woodland Meadows landfill. Waste Management told the state they desperately needed more room at the landfill, but expanding their capacity meant filling in at least 44 acres of wetland, including about 12 acres of rare wet mesic flatwoods. In October of 2020, EGLE approved their permit. The Wayne County Conservation District tried to challenge that decision in court. At first, they lost, with a judge telling them they had no standing in the case. But the Conservation District appealed to the state's Environmental Permit Review Commission.
This panel, which is a higher authority in EGLE, said Conservation District does have standing. And so they remanded the hearing back to the administrative law judge.
And that's not all. Boris and her lawyer, Gerard Mantis, took Waste Management to court in Wayne County, and the company recently agreed to pause some of the construction at the wetland site.
This property really is a state treasure, if not a national treasure. And so we wanted to obtain an order that just put the brakes on everything so that the property would not be destroyed.
According to this court order, Waste Management agreed not to disturb the wetland for 6 months and even allowed Boris to visit and photograph the site.
It's a very unique, precious wetland.
As part of this agreement, Waste Management can still work on 3/4 of the property in question. In a written statement, they told us, quote, Waste Management has remained cooperative in these efforts. Waste Management agreed to temporarily halt construction efforts in the northwest quarter of the property for 6 months, which is the anticipated time for the Wayne County Circuit Court case to be resolved. We have their full statement at WXYZ.com. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.